Loans feel simple on the surface. You borrow money, you pay it back over time, and that's it. That's how most people think about it, and technically, that's true. But it leaves out the part that actually matters because what you're really paying for isn't just the money, it's time. And time changes everything. This is where it starts to matter because when you take a loan, you're not just agreeing to a payment, you're agreeing to a timeline, months or years, where the payment becomes part of your life. And the longer that timeline is, the more expensive the loan becomes, even if the payment feels manageable. That's the part that doesn't feel obvious because the payment is what people focus on. Can I afford this each month? If the answer is yes, it feels fine, but the total cost is happening quietly in the background over time. Now here's where it gets more real. Two loans can have the same monthly payment and very different total costs because one lasts longer and that extra time adds more interest, which means more money paid overall. But you don't feel that difference right away. You feel the monthly number. And that's what drives most decisions. This is where people get caught off guard, not because they made a bad choice, but because they didn't see the full picture. The system is built around the payment, not the total, because the payment is what feels comfortable. The total is what adds up later, and those are not the same thing. This is where things start to shift because once you see that time increases cost, you stop looking at loans the same way. You stop asking, can I afford the payment? And start asking instead, what will this cost me over time? That shift matters because now you're not just reacting to a number, you're understanding the structure behind it. And once you understand the structure, you're not surprised by it. You see what's happening, not instantly, but clearly. And that clarity changes how you think about money because now you're not just accepting the payment, you're thinking about the full picture. And that's what most people never get shown, not because it's hidden, but because it's easy to overlook until you see it. And once you see it, you don't look at loans the same way again.